Hey, if the left is capable of controlling hurricanes, the right better watch out, right? Ever since the Charlie Kirk thing, all I've heard from the right is how violent and dangerous the left is, which kind of makes me wonder, should they start being afraid of us now? Remember when the right used to think that we were afraid of guns and nobody on the left had any? But now we're dangerous and we're unstable and we control the weather. It almost seems like we're more powerful. Imagine if we could get to the point where if they saw somebody with blue hair or a trans person, that they would just be very respectful because they were afraid we might go off at any minute. I would get a t-shirt that says atheist, leftist, and pissed off. I mean, we know they're cowards anyway. That's why they're so pro-Second Amendment. They need a security blanket. It takes a lot more bravery to go out into society without a weapon than it does with one. An unarmed woman going out at night, way braver than anybody who owns a MAGA hat. No matter what, the narrative around us will always change. If they need us to be scary, we'll be scary. If they need us to be weak, we'll be weak. It's almost as if they don't really care if it's true or not. They just want to hate us any way that they can. They're trying to poison them with vaccines and Tylenol. By the way, parents, check your kids' candy when you take them out for Halloween. You don't need your kids coming down with autism. This is the stupidest timeline I could ever imagine. No, I couldn't even imagine this. Like, if you wrote out a lot of the shit that is happening in real life right now and tried to make it into a movie before all this happened, people would be like, that's not realistic at all. That's not going to sell. Okay, how about this? You got a president. Used to be a game show host. Now he's a 34-time convicted felon and adjudicated rapist. And he gets reelected. Even better than that, he beat an attorney general and former vice president. When he gets into office, he puts an alcoholic in charge of the military. He gets a heroin addict who used to have a brainworm to be in charge of all the medicine for the country. And then he tries to make it illegal to be on the other side of the political spectrum. He creates concentration camps, but the people accept it because he gives them cute little names like Alligator Alcatraz. He's able to commit all kinds of crimes because the Supreme Court gave him a hall pass on anything he does as long as it's an official act. Oh, and then he gets everybody fired that talks bad about him on TV. If somebody tried to pitch that as a TV show or movie, they would get laughed out of the room. That's what we're living through right now. I used to always hear that truth was stranger than fiction, but I could have never imagined it could get like this. We're not even a full year into this administration yet, so who knows what's right around the corner.